And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Just a reminder, folks, make sure you're here.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Dennis Schroeder, and it's Doumbouya in at the 4 spot. And for the Clippers, Davis is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Thunder. Then there's Doncic, and it's Curry in at point guard. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys on that roster. And really, the front office should play a big role in that as well. But it's a hard call. You got to believe enough in those young guys to say, hey, that's our future. We're going in that direction. But you still got to also take care of your veteran guys who are kind of setting the table for your future.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate.
Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that. On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, David?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, he didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thank you, David. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Wright, here we go. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
See, a lot of people don't recognize Curry for his entire offensive game. I mean, passing is a big part of what he gives.
Schroeder passes to Solomon. It's stolen by Davis. Right inside. And Wright throws it down hard.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Singletary, guarded by Wright. 5 on the clock. Burks controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And Wright throws it down hard.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Singletary, guarded by Wright. They push it up, 4 on 3. Giannis dishes to Wright. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Davis. Makes it off the glass.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Kings.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And they were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
And Wright throws it down hard.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of these guys is open.
Singletary. Again, the Pistons score.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And that one's good. Right.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Solomon. He had 13 points in the win against Sacramento. Pass to Dumboya. Here's Schroeder. And Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns lead the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness reading the game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Clock is at 3. Singletary. It's rebounded by Doncic.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And here's Schroeder. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Singletary, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. Sekou Doumbouya showing flashes of his potential.
He's a rangy, high-flying small forward. He's still figuring it out, but the physical tools are off the charts.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Clippers leading by 4. Wright outside. Now the pass to Curry. Here's Giannis. They get it again, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Hey, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Pistons. From about 19 feet, again the miss by the Pistons. And here's Los Angeles. Curry passes to Wright, the feed to Davis. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Here's Wright. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Brown. Here's Simons, guarded by Doncic. Outside, Wall. And it's Wright sending it back. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that.
Simons surveying the D. Count that one.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Antetokounmpo passes to Davis. Kicks to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And when you want Doncic, he's one of those guys who kind of just slithers around until he finds an opening, and then bam.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. The Pistons working the ball around now. Outside, Wall. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Brown. Shoots. top of the key jumper, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pistons trail by 6. Here's Doumbouya. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now, Wright. A tremendous game he played against Dallas. And Wright throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
All with it. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brown the pass to Burks. To the paint. Doumbouya kicks to Brown. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Pistons shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
The Pistons making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Free throw good from Brown. Clippers leading by 5. Wright looking around. Inside, Burks with the steal. Here's Mikhailuk. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Irving. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And it's Wright missing. Pistons trail by 3. Now here's Wall. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
His impact wasn't just on offense. He played great D, blocked 2 shots. I mean, there wasn't a whole lot he didn't do in that game. A scoreless quarter for him. You can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
Wright, the pass to Zubac. Down low. It's deflected. Now Detroit moving it up. And here they go.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Pistons. It's a 3-point game.
Watch the screen.
The kick out to Brown. Fade away. Here's Wall. The Clippers grab the miss. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Wright nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Singletary. He's covered by Irving. Here's Mikhailuk. Over to the left wing. Offline with his three.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Irving with the bounce pass. Up top, Wright. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Clippers ahead, leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you who swap here for the Clippers. Pass to Wall. Singletary. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
They've got Wright. Antetokounmpo is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Curry. And it's Doncic in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, no, he can play for forever.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He finished with 49 points, and he continued to connect from the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and they'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way. Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's Wright. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and that one's good. Wright's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pistons trail by 15. Outside, Wall. And yes, it's good.
Wall has great size at his position and strength. He uses it very well close in.
And here is Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Doumbouya. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And the Pistons making a change here. Brown's checked in. The pass to Simons. No good on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And so it's Detroit with the ball, trailing by 17. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So it's the Pistons now. 19-point game. And Wall kicks to Doumbouya. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Wright. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside, Wall. Will it go? And Davis sends it back.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots.
And the dunk by Wright.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
And Davis sends it back. Passes it to Wright. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Detroit. Free throw good. Giannis.
Well, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
And Simons has got the ball here for Detroit. Outside, Wall. With some arc, and Davis sends it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard.
Oh, that was an impressive throwdown pass.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. 1:07 left to play in the first half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And you look at Thunder, what a contribution.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Outside, Wall. Pistons passing it around. Now, Doumbouya. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Shot clock at 6. And it's Simons missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And how good has he been at the line?
And the Pistons making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in.
One shot.
35 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Simons. Antetokounmpo defending. Teardrop shot. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Ball passes to Simons. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
On the court for the Pistons, they've got Doumbouya, and it's Solomon in at the two-guard spot. Here's Schroeder, connects on the 17-footer. Schroeder's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pistons.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. The D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. They can't give him open jumpers. But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Out to the right wing, Solomon. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs. And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot is improved, and he can step out to the 3, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the lapse on defense.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Schroeder passes to Solomon. Clock at 6.
What you love about AD defensively, the instincts, the ability to move his feet, and the timing of the shot contest.
Here's Wright. Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That free throw missing. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Clippers. And he sinks the second. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Unloads from 13. Pass to Solomon for 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Giannis, and the dunk by Giannis.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Singletary bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Right from outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Solomon passes to Burks, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Coming on the floor for your Clippers. Zubas. Kevin Kelly. Manning.
Clippers on defense. To the middle. Here's Doumbouya. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his 4th personal foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Manning. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Burks with the double team. On the wing, Irving. Launches a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Another area where Irving is lethal. I mean, sweet release on his 3-ball.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Feeds to Burks.
Clippers foul call. Edie's Zubas.
Pistons have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Burks. Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Burks. And Burks hits 2 free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
LA has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Wright with it. 37 points for him. Here's Kevin Kelly. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
The Clippers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Kevin Kelly. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Schroeder. He has 5. Pass to Burks. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Singletary laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 13.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
And finished off by Wright.
Are you kidding me with that pass? Okay, Kyrie, that one made my day.
And here's Schroeder. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Zubats against Burks. He kicks it to Doumbouya. Singletary, and it's Wright. Sending it back, and he gets it back. It's good. And here is Los Angeles now. On the wing, Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 8 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Singletary guarded by Wright, and he makes that one.
He's made the most of the halftime break. He shook off the problems he had in the first half, and he started to settle in.
To the inside, and the dunk by Zubac.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Pistons. Now the pass to Solomon. Back to Schroeder. Passes it to Solomon. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Detroit, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Harris is checked in, and a different look here for the Pistons. Schroeder hits them both. Now Irving. 8 points for him. To the middle, intercepted. An even 3-on-3 break. It's deflected. And finished off by Wright.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Schroeder. He has 7. Pass to Wall. Over Harris. Wall's shot is off.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And there's the feed to Irving. Wall against Irving. Right side, Wall. Pass to Cornette. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Right. It's rebounded by John Wall. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. There's the pass to Schroeder. And the rejection by Zubac. LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Wright. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Simons, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Free throw drops for Wright. Here's Wall. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Down low, here's Simons. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Simons has got 10 points in the game. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
The drive by Giannis. And he gets the bucket.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pistons shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Wall's shot is off. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now the Pistons with it. Out to the wing. Curry against Wall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wall's got his second bucket tonight.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Curry with the bounce pass. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes to Antetokounmpo. For 3, Harris. Harris missing again. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brown outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Deciding to change it up.
One shot.
Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Valentine out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's... Oh,
that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Wall looking for an opening. Goes up to the stripe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Even when the D is playing off of the mid-range jumper, shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Got that one up quick.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Singletary guarded by Wright. Dishes to Schroeder. Outside, Wall. Here's Solomon. Got a piece of it. Shamet on the wing. Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Pistons substitution. Trey Lyles. Luke Cornett.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. And nothing is falling for him right now. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Wright missing. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Pistons. Here's Schroeder. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And finished off by Wright.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. All with it. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Shamet. Drains it from beyond the arc. 23 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Wright, and Wright throws it down.
He's only getting more energy as the game goes along. An incredible second half.
Singletary, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams comes in for Landry Shamet. First free throw is good. A different look here for Detroit. Mikhailuk is checked in, and it's Bruce Brown in for John Wall. And he makes both free throws. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And, well, Detroit shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing.
Clippers foul call. Wright.
And the first one at the line is good.
Singletary.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Wright. To the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Detroit with the ball. Singletary, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Clippers shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Cornett from the arc, and another three for Detroit.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the three ball.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Brown. Pass to Mikhailuk. And it's Lyles in the corner. Off target from outside. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Thunder.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 46 seconds left in the game. They double him with Giannis. Lyles with a wide open look. Detroit, no good that time either.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
So it's the Pistons now. And here is Brown. The pass to Lyles. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Now here's Valentine. He's guarded by Schroeder. Inside, here's Wright. Another bucket. Wow! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.